Welcome to this introduction to using Maat, a powerful source of truth solution that can be used to describe your services and resources using custom schemas. This video will walk you through the steps of using Maat's graphical user interface to manage services and resources. Maat is designed to be an extensible, reusable, and automation-ready source of truth for defining and managing your network resources and services. It provides open, standards-based APIs to access a scalable database with an extensible data model and integrated validation. It also comes with a dynamic graphical user interface and a separate notification engine. Additionally, Maat supports granular authentication and authorization, as well as detailed logging, which are available when using additional components. All these features make it an ideal choice for your automation-ready inventory. Our focus in this video will be the Maat Graphical User Interface that enables you to manage the services and resources stored in Maat. The Docker Compose file version 4 can be used to run Maat together with the Maat user interface and HTTPS access via Nginx. If you don't have Maat up and running already, take a look at the Maat install video for a step-by-step guide on how to run Maat with Docker containers. You can also review the Maat API video to check how to set up and use Postman to make Maat API calls. In the browser, the Maat Graphical User Interface is available on the local IP address and the port number configured during the setup process. Because we are using a development version of Maat with a self-signed certificate, when we go to the Maat user interface homepage, we first need to click on the provided link above the Create New Category button, and then choose Advanced and Proceed. Once we see a JSON response in the browser window, we can close the tab and refresh the first one. The network error message should be gone, and Maat user interface is now ready for use. In order to show all features of the Maat graphical user interface, in this video we are using an example predefined content for the Maat database. This content is available in the Maat source repository under Resources, Example Data Collections. The instructions for restoring data into Maat's database, MongoDB, that are provided in the Maat documentation can be used to import the example data collections provided. Simply follow these 3 steps that will import the data from the dump folder into the MongoDB database. Do not forget to replace the red text variables with the correct values. We can first check using the Postman API collection that we have successfully imported all of the resources. Once we perform a get all resource, we can see that Maat now holds a considerable number of different resources. Switching to the Maat user interface, we can now see the different categories used in the example data collection, such as vendor, model, site, device router, and interface. For each category, you can access the specific information for each instance of this category, such as Juniper for the vendor category, or a given model. Each of these instances is a resource that can also have relationship with other resources. Clicking on a given resource relationship takes you to the actual resource, where you can see its characteristics and relationships. For example, following now the relationship of the device resource to an interface, we are able to see the details of the given interface. For 2 resources that form a relationship, Maat supports the use of backward relationship. That means that as the device has a relationship to the interface has a backward relationship to the device. In this way, one can easily explore the content of the Maat database. In the topmost menu, you can switch to view the information about services. The services can be organized under different categories, such as Layer 2 circuit, core topology, link, or service access point in these examples. If we explore in more details the topology service, we can see that it contains references to core link services, which have references to service access points. The service access points, on the other hand, will have a backward reference to core links, as well as a resource reference to the interface where they are residing. While using the Maat user interface, one can also choose between the table and JSON view of the resource or service. Also, note that the Maat user interface also supports adding, editing, and deleting resources or services. The use of these features is, however, not recommended if you're using Maat as a single source of truth in a fully automated environment. Thanks for watching this short introduction to using Maat's user interface. For more details, please check out the Maat documentation.